Wait.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go.
That's not a questioning. You will go.
Shall go into
You
captivity.
will go into slavery. How many million of us die in the transatlantic trade? Millions. How many people they kill here to take that land? Now they say this is right. What great time in American history I can go? It was good for black people. It was good for Hispanic people. What great time.
Right now, things are pretty great.
Oh, why they that's great time. Why they persecuting our people? We're getting shot on the street, there's no justice, no peace. Trying to justice, you say that's better. Every people say this is not better, it's worse.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
You see what the problem is with all these churches? None of these churches apply God's commandment. Not one. But my brother, I didn't get your name. What's your name?
David.
David. Are these churches today do God's commandment?
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Okay, what is today?
Well, Jesus said that you must love God and then love your neighbor as yourself. He said that's the greatest commandment. And it brings all of them together. Okay. And there are a lot of churches that do that.
How do you love God?
Well, you love God by obeying Him and by seeking Him out.
So where can I find...
for example, if God tells you to do something, then you should listen.
Oh, okay.
Because you love Him.
I'm glad you said that.
And you should want to get to know God better. Okay. You should want to pray to Him often. The same like with when you communicate with somebody you love, like if you love a woman, you want to talk to her all the time.
You want him to be obedient.
Right. But I mean like to develop that connection, connection with that person.
Okay. Let's see what God gonna describe what love is. Read.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God.
You see how, this is the love of God. Love God with all your heart and soul, right? This is God gonna determine what love is. Read.
That we keep His commandments.
That we do what?
Keep His commandments.
How you say you love God? By doing what?
By obeying Him.
Okay, let's go. Let's go from the beginning. Exodus chapter 20 verse 3. Let's see if the churches obey that commandment. 20 verse 8.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Are the churches keeping the 7-day Sabbath holy? Not one. So who they following? If we say we love God, we're going to keep His commandment. That's what love is, right? That's what we read, right? That's a command. Is that a commandment? So why the churches are not applying that?
Well, we don't. I mean, what is the 7th day?
What is today?
What day is the 7th day?
Go Matthew 5. Today is the 7th day. Sunday, you can open your calendar. It tell you Sunday is the beginning of the week. Clear. Everybody knew. You got the Bible on the Timbuktu?
Well, but in But in Acts,
Matthew 28 verse 1.
But in Acts it says that the believers of Jesus gathered the first day of the week.
Yeah, they didn't gather.
Yeah, it says they gathered on the first day.
We gather every day. Because remember, there's feast day of God falling any day. That's a Sabbath too.
But it says they gathered to.
But did they say He changed
worship.
it? He's changed it?
No, He never changed it.
So why did the church change it? I'm going to show you why the church changed it. I got a book that says why they changed it. Because why? They want to keep paganism continue. They infiltrate that to churches. Right. Watch it. Read that. I'm going to show you. That's in a book. That's somebody watch it. Yeah.
This is the book Babylon to Timbuktu, page 49. Muhammad changed the Jewish Sabbath from Saturday to Friday.
Because they started to follow us, the Muslim, right? Now we rebel. We don't want to do what they want. Guess what? They changed our Sabbath to keep the Sabbath. You're going to see the Muslims do the Sabbath on when? Friday.
Right.
Watch this.
We have another parallel with Christianity.
Because those are the two biggest religions, Muslim and Christianity.
Right.
This is what the Christian people do. The pagan Christian do. Wait.
In the 4th century, the church changed the Sabbath.
They changed the Sabbath. Because that's what keeping us holy. They changed it to what?
To Sunday.
First day of the week. They changed it.
Well, who wrote this book?
Watch it. Let's see what the Bible said now.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yes, it's a
Rudolph
R. Windsor.
who is that?
Yeah, it's a black author. He went to do a diligent research. What he said is true, and because you can see that's today. And what day the Muslim do the Sabbath? Friday.
Yeah.
What day does the Christian people do? Go to church on Sunday.
Yeah,
You're lying.
But going to church is not the same. What
I'm
is
not
the
saying.
Sabbath day for?
What is there's things that you can do pertaining to Sabbath. Because remember, he said to be separate, right? It's holy.
What is
Right?
Yeah, but what is the
Give
Sabbath day
me
for?
Sirach 32 verse 7. I'm gonna show you. Because it's not every day is the Sabbath. Because a lot of Christians gonna say every day is the Sabbath, right? No.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
No, I'm
asking.
not
what-
I'm not saying that's what you say, but a lot of them say, oh, I'll keep that day Sabbath. That's my Sabbath. But that's not what God said. Read.
Sirach
32 verse 7.
Sirach chapter 33 verse 7.
Read.
Why doth one day excel another?
Why do one day is better than another day, right?
Whenas all the delight of every day is in the year is of the one sun.
You see, the same sun gonna come tomorrow too. It's the same sun that go to all the days. Am I right? Right?
By the knowledge of the
By
Lord.
the what?
The knowledge of the Lord.
God knows. God is the most knowledgeable.
Yeah. Right.
He created
Yeah, he
everything.
is.
The Father said, okay, I'm the knowledge. I distinguish the day. Wait.
By the knowledge of the Lord, the word distinguished.
There was difference between them. Wait.
And he alters seasons and feasts.
Wait. You know the what?
Seasons and feasts.
God got feast day too. No
Yeah, he
churches. No churches are keeping God's feast day. Not one. Not one.
Well, yeah,
Wait.
that's what Easter is.
Easter
that's
is
Passover.
No, that's not Passover.
Yeah, they
Well,
celebrate it because
Easter
it's
is-
Jesus' crucifixion
that's
and
not
death. and
that's not what
resurrection.
Passover means.
Well, yeah, because
What does Passover mean?
Passover is about the salvation of the people in Egypt.
Okay.
And to do that, they had to kill a lamb
Mhm.
and then paint the blood of the lamb on their doors.
Mhm.
Jesus is the final lamb that was sacrificed, so we could be saved from death.
When God ordained to keep the Passover, what day does He ordain to keep the Passover? If the churches are doing it, what day?
Well, in the Torah, I know that it has a specific time of the month
so-
that changes.
So
each time.
God said there is one day that excels. So pagan Christian came in. You know what we do it on Sunday, whenever we feel like it. No, you contrary to what God say. He's the most knowledgeable. He gave the direction because God didn't just put it. He gave direction for us to follow.
Right.
But nobody is doing it. They want to do whatever they feel like it. Wait, watch this. Read on.
Some of them have he made high days.
Some of it is high days. It's not just Passover only. There's other days that he make high days. Like what? Pentecost. There's no church keeping that.
Yeah, we celebrate Pentecost.
What day he fall in? What season does he fall in?
In the spring.
In the spring, what day? How can I do? God say he's the knowledge here. After he make one, what day exactly God say, and I can go, not by men thoughts. I can read it. Hey, this is what God said. I'm gonna follow. But he fall there that time. What day?
It's a certain amount of days after the crucifixion of Christ. I don't know the exact day exactly, but I know that first is the Passover, which is also the week of the Passion of Christ, and then many days after is
How many
Pentecost.
days?
It's around 50, right?
Yeah, 50 days.
Yeah, 50 days
50
after.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah. But guess what? Where do I have to read it?
Well, it's in the Bible.
This is what I'm saying. You have to be a book and chapter. In Leviticus 23, that's when he give the feast day. He give the exact same day and the time that he fall in. But nobody's applying that. What is it about tabernacle, Feast of Tabernacle? Which church are keeping that?
Some of them still do.
Most churches don't keep. But guess what? They will do it in the kingdom. Watch this. Read on.
Some of them have he made high days
Mhm.
and hallowed them.
He hallowed them.
And some of them have he made ordinary days.
Some of them is ordinary days. this is the churches that came in and changed every ordinances that God established on earth. They changed it. All of them, they changed it. And most of us, we fall into what is. We say, I'm not Baptist. Well, guess what? Catholic is the umbrella of all these religions. They have this man right here. They say, this is Jesus Christ, a white man that died for us on Passover. Where is it? They say, this man died for us. This is what they say. Even the Catholics had to bring that first, and all the religions accepted it. They said, this man died for all people. And this man was born on December 25th. Do you keep Christmas?
Yeah, because it's about Jesus.
You're part of Catholic Church. They first came up with that. You know it was Catholic that came up with that, right?
Well, no, not
And
really.
that's what I'm saying. All religion is under the umbrella of Catholic. Some of them branch out a little bit. Oh, I don't like this. I do mine.
But,
That's them right here.
But what was the purpose of God creating the feast days and the celebrations?
For all the feast days got meanings.
Yeah,
the Passover mean
yes.
it delivers us and judge the nation. That's independence for a nation. It wasn't for everybody. Was it for everybody to celebrate Passover? No.
People could, if they became part of the community, they could.
You see, that's what I'm saying. The government was made through who? Is it one people or we all nation?
It's for the people of God.
Which people of God? You got a name?
Initially, it was just the Israelites.
Okay.
But he said it's going to be for all people.
When did he say that?
In Jeremiah, he says that my covenant will be for all people. I'm going to give you a new
let's
covenant.
Let's read if he's all
I can
people.
find
Jeremiah, I'll get it for you. Jeremiah 2. I'm going to read it for you. Now, let's see if it changed. Because that's Paul quoted the same thing from the Old Testament. What is it? 31 and 30. Okay. Come on.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, it's Jeremiah 30. Where you at?
I was in Isaiah.
Oh, you're in Isaiah. Come on, man.
Start at verse 30.
Yeah, 31, 30. What is this?
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 30.
He said God changed his mind and he made it for everybody. That's what you said.
Well, I'm not saying that God changed his mind.
But you said Jeremiah
God,
said,
from the very beginning, he told Abraham that through you, all nations will be blessed.
I'm glad you said that. I'm going to read it for you in context to see who he's talking about. Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day I took them by the hand to bring them.
That's the Old Testament, right? Read.
Out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break. Although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord.
Why you put our nation in there?
Well, it's in 30. It's in 31.
That's what we're reading. What the verse you're reading?
Verse 30, Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 30, 31.
Yeah, read it.
Verse 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord. I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers, but in the day that I took them out of their land of.
He never said mention all nations. The covenant was only for one. God already chose one people. Give me Malachi 2:6. God never.
No, but I do remember in Jeremiah and in Isaiah they say that Zion will be restored and all nations will come there.
Oh, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna do. All nations gonna come
to worship God.
To what? They're gonna be in subjection.
No, to worship God.
No, why this? I'm not sure. I'm gonna show you in Isaiah. They're gonna be in the kingdom. Right now, you're in the kingdom of the white race. Guess what we are? We are servant into it.
I'm not a kingdom. I'm not part of the kingdom of the white race.
No.
I'm part of the kingdom of Christ.
No. The kingdom of Christ is not yet here.
Yeah, it's here right now.
Watch this.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 6.
Thank you. Watch this.
I am the Lord, I change not.
I'm the what?
I am the Lord, I change not.
He said, I'm the Lord, I don't change, right?
He doesn't change.
Why? We don't.
Therefore,
because of you, I don't change. Because of that, right?
Ye sons of Jacob,
are
not consumed.
The nation wanted to consume us all. To kill us off the earth. That was the purpose. Because God didn't choose them.
And they failed.
Guess what? Guess what? You don't think the judgment going to come for them?
No, I know that the judgment will come. I know Christ is returning.
I'm glad. Okay. Give me Isaiah 14. What you were quoting. Let's see how they're going to come. 14.
Isaiah chapter 14 verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
God said, and he will yet choose. He didn't say he's going to choose the other nation. He's going to say, I'm still going to choose you. Why? Look at how disobedient that we are to each other. How we kill each other, the way we treat our women. But guess what? God's gonna in the last day, He's gonna put a spirit. We're gonna change. We're gonna change by the way we're behaving to come to Him. Wait.
And set them in their own land.
God says He's the one that's gonna set up His own land. 1948, that the Jewish people established themselves by the Britain and USA. God did not set them over there. That's not the people of God. The people of God is in slavery right now, throughout the earth, scattered. Wait, because of disobedience. Wait.
And the strangers.
That's why I said, I'm going to bring you back in your own land. I'm going to bring you. He didn't say nation, United Nations or Britain going to bring you back. I'm going to bring you. Then when He bring you, you're going to see what happened. Wait.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Like you said, they're going to come. Let's see what they're going to come.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They're going to cleave. Let's see, they're going to be just, I just accept God. Watch it.
And the people shall take them.
We're going to take them
and bring them to their place.
Wait.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
How are we going to do it?
Shall possess them.
Same way we're in the possession of all the nation, they're going to be possession too. That's judgment.
Right.
Whatever you reap is, whatever you sow is what you reap. Didn't they sell all of us? All of us just selling to slavery toward the whole nation. This is the great scattering of our nation toward the earth. They have to pay for what they did.
Everybody will pay.
Everyone
will pay for everything.
Yeah, even our people are gonna pay for the evil they're doing too. Wait.
Shall possess them.
We're gonna possess them
in the land of the Lord.
In the land of the Lord.
For servants.
For what?
For servants.
And what?
And handmaids.
Same way we were serving and slave here, they're gonna be that too. In the kingdom. That's their kingdom. We are serving to today. Wait.
And they shall take them captive.
We're gonna say take them what?
Captive.
Wait.
Whose captives they were.
With captive we were. We're gonna take this nation captive. With captive we were under them. Wait.
And they shall rule over them. And they shall rule over the oppressors.
We're gonna rule over our oppressors. Those people still continue to oppress us. Who's oppressing Cuba right now?
The communists.
Is it the communists or because Fidel Castro didn't want to kiss American politics ass?
It's the communists.
You think it's the communists?
No,
China is communist. Why are they prospering?
They're not communists anymore.
Oh, China is still communist today.
Not, they call themselves that. Like anybody can call.
What
them.
is?
I can
what
say
is,
that I.
So
I'm
you
a
tell me
fan of
democracy is the way to go?
No, that's not what I said. I just said that the communists ruined Cuba.
So, are you sure it was? Oh, they didn't want to kiss. Look at this now. Every nation that doesn't bow down to America, they become a worm.
They become a what?
They become desolate. Everybody that doesn't bow down to America become desolate.
That's not true.
What is? Which country didn't want to bow down?
Well, the Chinese right now.
They are big business to each other.
Yeah.
Big business.
But
they are making
the Americans rely on China a lot.
Guess what?
More than the other way around.
Guess what? Even in some way or shape or form, they accept American ideology.
No,
Every
not
nation.
at all.
What is? Give me Isaiah 13. I'm going to show you what these people do. Whenever God call him Lucifer. What is Lucifer? Is just a spirit up there.
Can I ask for a reading?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Can you read Isaiah 19?
Read that for us. 19 in what?
19, 15 through 30.
Okay, 15. What is?
Isaiah chapter 19 verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head of or tail, branch or rush may do. And that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt.
Oh, I love that. The land of Judah is going to be a terror. What Egypt is talking about?
He's talking about the Egyptians. Because they enslaved the Hebrews.
You think he's talking about that Egypt over there now?
Well, yeah, because
America
I remember
is a
at this
spiritual...
time, the Egyptians were still interfering in the politics of the Judah.
It's a metaphor. It's talking about Egypt today. America is Egypt. Look at your dollar bill. What's in the back of the dollar bill?
Bring it up.
There's
a pyramid.
presidents,
a pyramid.
Yeah.
A pyramid. And the eyes of who? The
eye
eyes of
the
war.
eye of God.
They have a war. That's what their God is. America is Egypt. They tell you that. They are the Egyptian. Look at they are all, what is, read them.
Verse 17, and the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt.
If you don't explain it, I know I'm going to explain to it. We're going to be a terror to them by what? By teaching the Bible.
Right.
Because they're going to be terrified. We're going to tell them what the evil they've done.
Right.
Because no nation ever tell them what all the evil that America have done. The children of Israel are going to tell them all the evil that they've done. We're going to be a terror unto them. That's why you see Kyrie Ivy. Kyrie Ivy, what do you say? He say, I'm an Israelite. I'm an Hebrew. Because I know where I'm from. What do they ban them? Kanye West. Why? Because he tell them I'm a Jew. We're going to become a terror for them. Because guess what? They establish a lie. We're trying to bring that lie to naught. By what? By the weapon that God gave us, the Bible. The Bible was not for all nations. It was just for you.
Right.
Your ancestor wrote this Bible. He tell you from the beginning to end what's going to happen. Wait.
Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts.
Because of the Bible. The Bible is a terror, because it's a weapon. Because we tell the people, God said you oppress my people. Tell them what, man. Whenever you tell them, this is what you did to my people. Watch this. Give me Isaiah. Give me Revelation 13. This is what they've done. And this is a weapon we use that make him afraid. Read that. 13 and
Revelation chapter 13, verse 9.
That's the word of Christ, right?
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Everybody can, but if you have understanding, understand this.
He that leadeth into captivity.
Who led us into captivity? All nations led us into captivity. All of them.
Yeah.
Read.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go.
That's not a questioning. You will go.
Shall go into captivity.
You will go into slavery too. Whatever you sow is what you reap. You sow evil, you're going to reap evil. Right. Read.
He that killeth with the sword.
How many million of us die in the transatlantic slave trade? Millions. How many people they kill here to take that land? Now they say this is my country. The land belongs to who? Here, first.
The Indians?
Where are they?
They're still around.
Have you ever seen them all the time?
Well,
look at the atrocities.
I'm never surrounded by them.
I've seen some of them. You have to go to they expand them in reservation.
Yeah, they have reservations.
Reservation.
But also there are many people who have mixed blood, who are half
what they
Indian,
did,
half European.
what this country built, was it this country built in righteousness or evil?
There were moments where people built it in righteousness and moments where people built it in wickedness.
If I go to your country, if I go to your house, rape your wife, kill your children, and I tell you, stay in the bathroom, am I a righteous man?
No, but that's not.
That's what America did here.
That's not the.
That's
whole
not the
history of the
reservation.
country.
That's what they did here.
Yeah, but that's not the whole history of America.
What great time in America history I can go? It was good for black people. It was good for Hispanic people. What great time.
Right now, things are pretty great.
Oh, why they deporting your brothers, taking them children from school? That's great for America. That's great time. Why they persecuting our people? We're getting shot on the street, no justice, no peace. What great time. That was never a great time. Why do you think
it's a lot better than when there was slavery, for sure.
You think it's a lot better?
Yeah, than when there was slavery, yeah.
So you trying to justify, you said that's better?
I said it's better.
Look at every people say this is not better. It's worse.
How can you say it's worse to be free and to go to school than to be a slave? And
the school that we learn about black history or Hispanic history, or we're learning about white people history in the school system.
I learned about all people's history.
You read about your people's history in the school system here?
Yeah.
What people you learn about?
I learned about the Africans in Cuba and Brazil. I learned about the.
What you learn about them? They were what?
I learned that for a long time, they have been oppressed, for sure.
Oh, so your
and I learned that
your ancestors crying.
They made a lot of achievements too. That they invented different things.
And then who reaped
like any other people?
Who reaped the benefits of the invention that they made? Because at that time you were a slave. Whatever the slave invented is for who? It's for the master.
I don't see what your point is, because
guess what?
You keep asking me, to bring up examples, and then I
But-
give examples,
but that-
and now you say,
but
oh,
it-
but what about this?
But no, the same example. I don't go. They are different for your example. But I'm saying to you, the example that you read, it was for the beneficial of white folks. It was never for us. We never reap benefits for us from that invention that we made. We never get rich of it. Whatever the invention we make is for them. They took that, and what they when
The
patent.
patent.
They make the patent for it. We never make the patent for it. Everything that we do here, they reap. That's why we are possession in their land.
Do you believe that even today?
Oh,
That
yeah.
even today,
Oh, yeah,
that
we was.
there can be no success for people who are black or Hispanic. There can be no. It's impossible.
We're gonna have to integrate to the evil society. You're
That's
gonna
not
have to.
true.
Why this? Why this?
Because
Let me
the,
show- let
the
me see.
Lord
Why-
says
give me
that He
a-
rewards everybody
why
who's
this?
faithful to
Why
Him.
this? Why this? Oh, where you at? Two in it. Read.
Baruch chapter 3 verse 8.
Nope.
Behold, we are yet this day in our
God said
captivity.
we are yet this day in our captivity. We are yet this day.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.